Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Endless Space 2. We're trying something today. We're gonna... I don't know how many turns it's gonna be before the quest kicks off in earnest. I feel like we don't see it every game, which means it probably happens like in the 130s or 140s. But for now, I'm not 100% sure what to do. Like, what is our best plan of action for being ready for this? We just make ships and like hang out and wait? We're definitely going to have to do some fighting. So I suppose the thing to do is to make some big ships. Which I guess means that we should maybe research some new modules, or... I don't think any of our unresearched tech is going to be hugely relevant. Plus population on gas planets, that's pretty cool. That makes us better at building ships. Although I guess a lot of things would. I guess the thing to do is just pick up some ship modules. So, hardened alloys, that makes sense here. Need one more tech from this tier. Let's pick up improved reactive plating, because we have more titanium coming in than Hyperium, right? Yeah, so those two techs are not like hugely different in value, which is to say that I expect very little value out of either of them. The other thing that is good about the build more ships strategy, or at least get better at building ship strategy, is that it will help us ward off red. Because we're going to have to survive for a good long time now. You, though, I have no idea what to do with you. Why don't you go this way? Figure out what's over there. Are we at our population cap? We are not. We could take over 2 more systems. Before we can take over Wyrix, I want to be sure we have like a big, modern, scary fleet, because otherwise, what's his face is just gonna devour our new system. We don't really need to take over her, and also we do know that Blue has the Pacific conversion tech already. So, although he hasn't converted our stuff yet, well, whatever. We're gonna want to get through this a little faster than I'm getting through this right now. Cheng. Sure. Cheng can go faster. Because at this point we've won, right? Like, I don't need to, like, push hard for science or anything. We also don't really need to be building this, but I don't know what else to do with my worlds. Somebody needs to build me a new compression singularity. I guess it may as well be you. And you can build population. So I guess we're mostly just waiting right now. And I'll stop before we finish the 3rd obelisk, but I want to get it like pretty much done,
Horatio,
so that we can end the game whenever we want.
Anytime we think of you and your obvious appreciation of us.
He's been friendly before, but I think this is the first time we've seen this message. He is really into me this game. I have no idea why. I have not been particularly nice to him. Oh, you know, we gave him a cool tech. He probably likes that a lot. Yeah, shoot, I don't even know what to do with you guys. Disband, I guess? I mean, I guess we may as well go get her. Yeah, give me something to do. So this is pretty relevant here. We have 3 sterile worlds, although actually they're not inhabited or colonized. Let's just grab these and build population. I don't know. Spica is kind of not a long-term useful system. What does Nos need to do? Sure. I can't imagine we're getting a lot of these finished. And then, like... I guess the sensible thing to do is start working on these in every system, right? Every system that was doing a planet cracker. Technically, this is better if we're going to be building ships. But it's all pretty marginal. And you can just go... I don't know. I'm going to put this on Rotanev. Because you know what? Rotanev still has not run out of things to build. Remarkably. Actually, it's also not specialized at all. Man, I hope they fix this. Fix this not being able to add planet specializations to the top of the queue thing. It's not a big deal, but it's like a little annoying. Okay, we have antimatter, not a lot of adamantium. So let's grab this. Prepped bases. I don't even know this stuff. What are we picking up? We're picking up energy weapons on this tier, so let's get some better bullets as well to go with them. And we need one more tech to unlock the final... Yeah, that's a pretty good defense module. Sure. Alright, well, our ships are definitely going to be capable of whatever it is that we're going to ask for of them. But we do have the large ship hulls already as well.
And communication.
I'm hoping that that the quest is not going to be interrupted by another player winning the game, because it totally seems feasible, right? Why don't you... Hey, you. Go forth. Given how late it starts, somebody could totally, like, win an economic victory in the middle of it or something. And I'm not sure if it allows us to continue playing if we lose. I know you can do it if you win. Yeah, we probably have quite a bit of time left on those economic victories. We could try to rope, if players are getting close to victory conditions, we could try to rope them into an alliance. Except for Red. We can't do that with Red. We may want to just kill Red, honestly. Once we get some of these modules going, just rebuild our ships for maximum violence and stomp on him. That'll solve the problem of Red potentially winning the game.
Hey, how's it going?
The Sophons feel safe with us, which I can't help but think is maybe not warranted. Especially given that we are close to being able to just purchase several of their systems. Yeah, I mean, waiting, I guess. Should I buy incandescence? I don't think so, right? It's pretty crummy. If I remember correctly from the Sophon's quest. Enfer as an artificial intelligence set up on a planet that he'd not intend to have to live on. Because he doesn't have to live.
Your actions threaten the hive, but we feel...
Ah, okay. I might have to try to become a part of that. So I can drag them down a little bit. This sucks. These worlds are all bad. Hey look, a curiosity. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Both of these buffs. No reason not to. Hold up, are we cool enough with these guys?
When the church must
Oh, we're
act in
not.
its own best interests.
Yeah, but I'm so lovable. I know you people are not really into, like, hugs, but I assure you I'm very lovable. I have it on good authority that I'm very lovable. We give him a bunch of manpower. Actually, no, we can't. We don't have a bunch of manpower. I give him a bunch of this garbage. Really? That's not... Okay. It would be really great for me if we were not, you know, in a thing. Man. Hard bargain. Wow, that really pushed them up. Okay. I'll take that. We're making resources quickly enough that I think that's fine. Now, as far as I'm aware, nothing the players do affects the timing of this victory quest, of the academy quest, rather. But I'm not sure of that. Man, I hope Red really is losing the war. I don't see a war, but it would be cool if he was losing it. Hey, we did it. The objective has been fulfilled, but my participation is terrible. Hey, buddy, I kind of forgot about you. He actually doesn't have a skill point that matters. What a disappointing level up. Alright, let's send out a lot of probes in every direction. Not every direction, some directions. I figure the step where you have to fan out and land on all the worlds will be easier if we know where all the worlds are already. I think you can't see the systems until that part of the quest shows up, but we can, you know, have a good idea of what is around them. We can actually be able to see the spaces that they are in, which I think will be meaningful. Oh, right. Their whole thing works strangely. I guess head this way and we'll figure it out from here. Probably what I will do is wait until one of the probes reveals one of these nodes, then jump over there. Oh, hey, we're not optimally singularity'd. This is a direction there aren't any probes going on in already.
Super duper proposal for you.
I'm sorry? You want me to give you exavolt beam focus? I don't know. I'm not... No. I don't actually care about any of the things he was trying to give me. I don't need dust or fancy technologies. My game is complete. I'm just waiting. Who needs a push? I don't know. You? It's going to take you a long time to do what you're doing.
Drink.
Alright, lots of people are going to
How's it going?
shout at us about how much they like us and how much they expect us to like them in response, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing that's worth doing too. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. These probes will get over here in a second. Oh, this is the new... Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, why does this look so underdeveloped? Sure. I'll be honest with you, I don't super care about the development of her. It was right to set down a colony, but I doubt it's gonna end up being relevant before the game ends. Alright, and by the way, the influence plan on Orion worked spectacularly. Not only did it not get consumed, it's actually gonna take his capital over.
Super duper proposal for you.
They added 2,000 dust. because they did not understand what my complaint was.
Hey, how's it going?
Horatio feel content.
I wonder if these guys get tired of me hanging up on them. Yeah, that is not the first notification we've had about the Cravers and the economy victory. I think we're coming up on time to do something. That's the last tier of this, or the last tech of this tier. We're producing more purple stuff, and also we have access to good energy weapons here. So we'll pick this up, and this, I guess, and then we will go nuts. We will obliterate some people. Planet destroyers. Ooh, we've never actually gotten this. This might be a cool thing to get too, as long as we're waiting for a long time. Yeah. All right, so let's finish another tech or two before we build our terrifying ships. Yeah, wow, Orion's influence sphere is very impressive. This game, the capital's influence sphere really hasn't developed at all. We put all the cool stuff in Orion. Alright, let's grab, like I said, we're gonna get you. This gives command points. Let's do these. This is just defense modules and tactics cards, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to rebalance our tactics in a second here. Where do I want to put this? I don't know, here. Here, I guess. Yeah, let's wait until we have this tech, and then it's time to build the greatest warships the Empire has ever seen, the galaxy has ever seen. And our army is made up almost entirely of these dudes. Like, all of our manpower is Nearest. I feel kind of bad for them, but also kind of good about it not being my people. It's a complicated set of emotions. Alright, there's not really a reason to go to level 3. Actually, here there is. Cheng is actually not that happy. It's probably due to all the damn organics living there. Those guys are never happy. They're always like, it's too hot, it's too cold, I'm starving to death, I need oxygen to live. Bunch of whiters.
You're the caviar of the guests.
Your presence.
I don't know why I'm even opening these. Alright. So this mentions the purpose of the Academy. I wonder if the Academy quest will begin when this ends? Are all of the competitive quests about the Academy? I haven't actually been reading the text of those.
Super-duper proposal for you.
Deal keeps getting better all the time. I'm just having a really hard time caring about it. Alright, the Ministry of Truth. Maybe truth ought to be in quotation marks. Probes. I know there could be stuff over here. I've never had a game where we've explored all of the galaxy yet. That would be a cool thing to have happen. Do we want to be industrialists first? Maybe? What are the industrialist laws again? I mean, I guess, like, this is pretty significant. Yeah, sure. We might have to actually switch up our laws at some point here.
Your actions threaten.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, Red hasn't threatened us in a while. Whoever he's losing a war to must be doing an okay job. He is pressing out. His influence is actually starting to become an issue. Apparently we were going to have to kill him no matter what. Which makes me feel, I guess, a little bit less bad about it, but also I didn't feel very bad about it in the first place. Oh, hey, is that another unclaimed miner? Does the AI intentionally keep miners at high allegiance but unclaimed if no other players threaten them, I wonder? Because that's the thing that I've definitely thought about doing in the cases of certain miners where their trait wouldn't be tremendously valuable. And if I've thought of doing it, it must be a good strategy, right?
Hey, how's it going?
Our relations with you are a source of joy.
This extended period of peace. We've known each other for literally weeks, and nobody's been murdered yet. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to go whole hog, right? That is not a bad faction trait. If you make good friends with these guys, they'll teach you how to punch just like so hard. You have no idea.
We've got a super duper proposal for you.
Hey, this is a worse deal. Step off, buddy. Alright, 2 more turns until we are ready to make the greatest warships the universe has ever seen. We're actually doing a pretty good job of finishing some of these distributed energy things. I kind of thought these were just going to be the forever construction. Oh, really?
Horatio feel content anytime we think of...
I'm assuming that what happened there is I'm the only person who unlocked that thing. And not that I actually am the first person to build 2 trade companies. You guys can do something. I don't know. AI labor is fine here. Hazardous mining facility also is fine here. I suppose we run. I think that makes sense. Excuse me. More to the point, I don't think there's any consequence for doing it. It looks like we've been fairly thorough. There's a bunch of systems over here that aren't explored yet. We actually should just have one of our explorers run all the way across the galaxy. And this is better than building a new exploration ship because I don't want to build a new exploration ship. That would require clicking that is not necessary. And I just cannot get excited about that the way I used to. Oh hey, did we finally fill up the capital? I guess let's build cerebral reality and drone networks in our capital, shall we? It is crazy how much stuff is not done yet in the capital. Okay, I'm gonna need some of this stuff. Well, like 30? Not quite. 25. Okay, microwave pipes would be a good idea. We are only content... Hold up. Let's throw that at the top. Surprise! It was population I wanted the whole time. Hey, his capital system has adamantium. It's not putting 6 per turn? That's not bad. Yep, and the second I saw them, they assimilated them. They must have been ready to do that for a long time, but they didn't want to do it until another player started getting influence. That's pretty smart. Of course, I may be attributing things that are not real to the AI here. That's totally possible. Alright, let's make some ships. So... Actually, can I see any Craver military vessels right now? I cannot. Well, we'll have to improvise then. So first of all, let's make this look cool. Oh, look at all the colors we're going to be able to put in there, man. I don't even remember what his last ships looked like. Maybe I should wait until one of the scouts is up here. Yeah, I'm going to send a scout through his territory. See, you're the one with the super long orders, right? Yeah. You should go this way. So we'll wait on the ships until we can see what he's packing. It looks like our wind's going to be about turn 130-ish, or would be if we were going straight for it. Not the fastest wind we've pulled, but not a horrible one. I mean, it might be a horrible one. I'm just playing against the AI here. It's possible that good players win considerably before that. I was thinking Cheng would be a good place to set up a trading company, but apparently I had thought that in the past. Well, Sirma, I guess?
We've got a super duper proposal.
And Varen can prepare to make the subsidiary. We'll get there eventually. So when was that quest going to end? 15 turns? Oh wow, I'm nowhere on my faction quest. I totally spaced on it. Well, we'll get there accidentally sooner or later.
Our relations with... It is with joy and...
Sure. Sure, I am fine with that. Sure, and this and that, I guess. We're at that point in the game where the hero skill points start becoming less meaningful. Okay, Nos is definitely the place where we need to keep rolling the singularity.
Drink.
Hey, how's it?
Man, it is going to be a while before we see a Craver ship, I'm afraid.
We've got a super duper
Maybe we can't wait that long. Maybe this is unwise. How many turns are we talking about here? Well, in 4 turns he'll be in the lane. Nah, we can wait that long.
Our relations...
Orion is ecstatic. It doesn't need any help. It's not really a lot of super compelling stuff to build. This does nothing, so... Nothing is something that's starting to be kind of hard to come by. Alright, we got 2 of our obelisks finished. We can win the game whenever we feel like it at this point. You guys are ecstatic. But let's do it to push the quest forward. Wow. That's pretty impressive that he was willing to take such a high tier tech off the table and still give us more dust. No, that's okay. I don't want to help you win. I need this game to go on for like a really long time. And I don't even know what, man. Here, this is a thing that does stuff on systems.
Your actions threaten the...
We still see no ships. I mean, we could like range in there. Let's merge up and just go take a peek from this side as well. Pass an ecologist law to get Communion's guidance. That's significant. We have a lot of that population type in our empire. You are out of cool stuff? Yeah. There's a new hero on the line. I don't even know what, like... Does it matter? Riftborn are good. This guy could be another fleet commander in case we need one. We could, with his skill set, we could start building him as a governor, and then if it turns out we need another commander, yeah. Alright, I'll take you for the flexibility. So... Right, when you upgrade the population type, unfortunately, all the population that's in the cube breaks for some reason. Well, I mean, I kind of know why. But... do this stuff, then this stuff. Oh, this should probably be on the thing as well. Alright, we don't need any of this. Yeah, I don't know. I guess build me a wonder. Oh, the new guy, yeah. Go to Varen. Or... no, so yeah, let's do this one. Okay, there we go. He can provide a little bit of assistance. Actually, these should get changed. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about Red's influence. And it just so happens I have precisely the thing. Okay, here's a ship. He might be projectile. I don't feel that comfortable guessing off of one defensive ship. He dashed it back into the hangar. There's a level of cowardice I'm not used to seeing from Cravers. Alright, looks to me like we're getting pretty close to being able to just consume Blue's whole empire. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is the turn we have to do this. How do we pull these out? I'm trying to like figure out the best way to do this so I don't have to click all that much. Okay, those things always go at the end, it looks like. Well, they should be after the population. Then we'll throw this stuff at the front, get a little bit of very cheap resource upgrades, a little industry. Yeah, alright. That'll buy us some time. So we can finish the game whenever we feel the game should get finished. Now it's just a matter of waiting. It was always kind of a matter of waiting, but now it's a matter of nothing but waiting.
Horatio feel content.
Our relations with...
a super duper proposal.
That is a terrible deal. What are you thinking? I guess this way? It kind of looks like he doesn't have a lot of ships. So maybe what I really want to do here is just start pumping out the ships. I'm going to put a singularity here in anticipation of needing to pump out the ships. Or rather, wanting to. I guess his war really must not be going that well, although I don't know who he's at war with or what is actually being accomplished in that war.
Hey, how's it going?
Really, I'm not in control of the system that's generating the most food? It's shocking. You are ecstatic. Yeah, I guess increasing our mining rate on the high-level resources is sensible. Okay, that's a ship that's right there, but I can't, for some reason, see it in any way. I guess that must be in the hangar, but it's weird. So they do have a lot of ships, though. They do have a lot of ships, they're just on the south edge of the Empire, so I guess their war must be against these guys. That's kind of great, actually. Just sort of let the monsters take care of each other. Okay, here we go. So I saw some ships that were energy projectile. His biggest ships are projectile. Well,
We've got a super duper
they seem unprepared for an attack with energy weapons. That's something I've learned. So let's put that to use. Their offensive capabilities are pretty split up, but they are not ready to be shot with lasers. Alright, ship designs. So let's go for not beams. You can see though, at these levels, it's not just the DPS going up. There's more stuff. These do extra damage to shields, and they have high critical hit chance, and they kill crew when they hit. It looks like the lasers are just like the most basic. Extreme AGN slugs impose a cooldown penalty on the enemy's weapons. That's pretty cool. In fact, both of these do that. I wonder if the Quadronix energy weapons have similar penalties. Well, anyway, let's make some lasers. These larges have remarkably few weapon systems, it looks like. Did we pick up... we did not pick up the energy weapon boosting module. That's probably something that's worth going back for, honestly. And then we'll split the difference on the defensive stuff, because his ships are splitting the difference on their offenses. And what would be a good thing to put in here? Well, we can definitely do that. We have two different projectile damage increasing things and nothing to increase our energy weapon damage. That's a shame. Let's bring an A2S slug module. Those have proven to be valuable in the past. Oops, not beams. These. I'm gonna guess that we want to stick with projectiles. We saw more projectile damage. I think. Whatever, it's fine. If it doesn't work out, we'll figure it out later. Now these are some aggressive ships. Oh, we're gonna tear through our antimatter supply really quickly. That's fine. They don't have to last forever. Alright, hey Kuma. What are we looking at in terms of output time? 2 turns. Oh, there's adamantine involved in building a Spectre. Shoot, and that's just base adamantine. It's not part of a module. Well, okay. We'll try to push on with spirits and phantoms for a while, I guess. So these are 32 WAN. Alright. Make me 3 of these and then just a huge number of these guys to go with it. We'll figure it out. I don't know exactly how many command points I just queued up, but we'll, I'm also going to have this fleet fall back, and we're going to buy some upgrades. Yeah, okay, not bad. We're only half of a functional fleet, but this should give us the ability to push them around at least a little bit. Oh, I didn't upgrade the hero ship. Well, we still have a point of movement. Is that enough for me to, yeah, just jump back and forth between the wormholes? Alright, let's get your ship upgraded as well. Split the difference defense-wise, and then also include one of these and one of these. Wow, I can't believe how much we're allowed to jump back and forth over the wormhole in a single turn. I guess when this fleet's ready, we'll just go. We'll just declare. And then we can go take Wyrix. Wyrix, which actually has an unexplored curiosity. Weird.
You're the caviar of the...
That's, one of these is going to be red, right? Nope. Red does not care. Or at least he doesn't care about us flying ships around enough to risk the danger of me being displeased with him. For him telling me. Alright, you're ecstatic. I mean, this is Forest? Forest does not really have a lot to do. I guess this is something. Alright, so we have access to planet crackers if we want to use one. I think I will. Before the game is over, let's use one. And then I guess... Sure? We should take a quick look. Yeah, this is not probably a good way to do this. What is a good way to do this? We actually don't have the adamantine to push our armor thing way up. We can definitely go all the way on infantry upgrades. Given that our infantry are all the way upgraded, and we know that the enemy will be using some air, because the AI always adapts to a little bit of air, I'm not sure if I want to go to full tanks. We can actually totally do this. I've never gotten to do that before. We should go to some air, right? Like, because we know they're going to have tanks. We know their composition is going to be largely infantry with fewer tanks and then even fewer air. So why don't we go to like 25% air troops, 50% tanks, I guess? I don't know, man. Projectile, projectile. Okay, most of his ships are energy weapons. How are we queued up here? We're queued for buildings into 5 more turns. We probably should not attack now, then. Okay, this is a good opportunity to try things out. So his ships are... Oh, his energy weapon ships are beam ships, though. So we go power to shields, fight him at long range, see what happens. I expect this will be pretty good for us. Yeah, we probably... Hold on. Hold on, I want to actually see ships that are this upgraded in action. Especially our medium-sized ships have so many guns on them. They're probably pretty entertaining to watch in a fight, just like constant light show. Alright, let's get to the action. Give me the overview cam, though. Yeah, look at the quantity of fire at this point in the game. Here, let's free cam in. How do I... Here we go. So this is hero, small... Oh, this hero ship's probably not upgraded. Look at how cool that looks. This guy is... He is really eating it. Yeah, okay. This dude's navy does not really stand a chance. I cannot believe there's still unexplored curiosities. It's crazy. We actually probably don't need this guy to go this way. I'm going to send him to the other side of the galaxy. Just to try to put us in a position where we're ready to fan out really easily. So there's only 7... Oh, okay. That's 7 command points, and we're building another 9 on top of it. Alright, how are we doing here? Trappist 1. Huh. Well, that's probably for the faction quest, right? Well, we kind of proved ourselves a little bit. We also sort of showed our hand. I'm going to back off and do repairs. It's 23,000 gold worth of repairs. Or dust, rather. Listen, it's a little yellow icon. You know what it is, I know what it is. We all say dust, but... Now, we did display our ships to him, so I'm a little concerned that he might, you know... might just swap around to be strong against everything we do. Trade routes are being blockaded. I do not have a lot of interest to spare. I'm very busy.
Horatio feel content.
There's nothing particularly compelling that we can build here. Yeah, we're ecstatic. We could build manpower? No, we don't need to do that. I don't know, build this kind of stuff. And then I guess just make science? Alright, so we're 2 turns away from Ghosts and Dust ending, which may well be the thing that prompts the start of the Academy quest. Let's find out. Oh, I need to build another anomaly. Or a singularity, rather.
Tell us. Tell us.
Your present.
Alright. Well, the Cravers complained about the us going into their territory, but it doesn't look like they actually closed their borders to us. If they had, it would not have been terribly effective anyway. So one phantom gets left behind. Alright, so we get to Graphius and we just engage? Is that a sensible thing to do? We should probably try to figure out where his fleet is and engage on it, so that we don't have to have an offense fleet and a defense fleet. We can just fight him right away and, you know, get it over with. He has kind of a lot of territory. But we're also very good at building stuff. Yeah, it's probably not necessary. I should keep building ships, though. That can be Kuma's job for the rest of the game. Okay. So yes, that was indeed it. So, the leader of the Academy decided to put their endgame plan into motion. Which team do we want to be on? Same reward no matter what, and it's... I wish it was Adamantian. So do we want to rejuvenate an ancient, whatever, or defend the galaxy against some kind of terrifying who knows what? We just got here. This is our new home. I don't want anybody taking it away from us. Let's play the defense team. Okay, so this thing just kind of got pushed off. All of a sudden, I don't care about it anymore. We don't get to see where the systems in question are, it looks like. Not until the teams are chosen. So the beginning of the next turn. So let's have this guy move to, like, Cheng. We have a ship headed out this way. I'm just trying to be, like, in a lot of places right now. Let's keep the industrialists in charge. We'll give a strong political boost to the industrialists. Okay. Just in case we end up needing those powerful ships. No, we spent a lot of effort preparing here. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to see the whole Academy quest this episode, because it's getting a little late. Alright, we ended up against the Cravers. That's probably good. Alright, so they're out in the distance, right? All we have to do is find and orbit them. So what we should do is we should build the fastest ship we can. What among our ships has a lot of support slots? That's a pretty fast ship. 10. One of these could be made pretty quick as well, but we can't really build a lot of them due to the base cost. I bet the ships that you can make the fastest are these ones. Let's throw that in there. I don't care about any of this stuff right now, I don't think. Educate. Sure. You can build me a very fast shadow. No, wait. A very fast cipher. There we go. Actually, build me several of these. And then from there, I guess, just, yeah, get Hyperion. Okay. I suppose we're starting to actually have approval problems in some areas. Maybe that could end up being useful. Let's pull out a new compression singularity, and what is this? Oh, cool.
Drink.
Not so much a ministry of truth, really more a ministry of belief, but I bet it looks really nice. Oh, dude just gained 14 skill points. Happens all the time, sure. All of the relevant skills everywhere. We'll just grab these as well, I guess, and then, like, get him some more fleet skills for just in case we do decide to put him out on a ship. Sure. Actually, hold up. Oh no, I didn't stop him from getting out into space. Alright, well, you... Oh, the ciphers are not actually going to be that useful because I need to send probes out yet. I was not successful at revealing systems, because that's not how that works. Okay, well... Get to her... Can we speed these up at all? Yes. We can do this. That's really what we need. We need some of these, so sorry about all the orders I gave you there, Varen. Can I... Yeah, just like... I am not going to end up needing these. Let's try this instead.
You're making the Sophonoty.
The Sophonoty seems to be pretty nervous by nature. Okay, and then once we've done that, Planet Cracker. So what do I want to do with this fleet now? I actually don't know. I need probes to get any of the places I'm going. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we start a war now, because I don't think I want to drag things out in that particular way. And the thing is, I don't actually even know how much it depends who wins this first step. But it sure looks like those ships are already headed in the right direction, doesn't it? But how could they be? Oh no, there's something over here. Okay, interesting. So one of you go to here. One of you go to here. Where's the next closest? There's one over there. One way out there. I guess try to get way, way deep into Horatio territory. We can try to get to this one with this guy once he makes landfall at
Our
Wyrix.
relations with you are...
Alright, you're ecstatic, so you don't need any approval boosts. Let's just swap everything up. I know I'm not optimizing very hard here. What I'm optimizing for, really, is the ability to build stuff. And then we're going to Planet Cracker not because I want science real bad, but because I want my planets to stop asking me questions for a while. Throw this in there. Speaker. Alright. I can't believe Speaker's actually getting stuff done. It's crazy. We finally built enough population there for the natural resources coming out of our population to start improving our build times. Are being blockaded everywhere, which is like no big surprise. Not a strong reason to do this, just curious. It was Hyperium. Amazing. Can I instruct a ship to move? Yeah, okay. If we know that there is a system there, we don't have to have vision of it to start heading toward it. Yeah, get us resources and then some. Alright. Unfortunately, even with our ships being as fast as I can make them, they're still pretty slow at this task. It's going to be a little while before we make contact with most of these worlds. And I guess these guys just chill out and wait. So I don't know what I'm getting into just yet. I did not mean to do that. Alright, well, one thing that this may do, might be very helpful to us, is that we may get a better sense for exactly how long it takes the AI to actually win a game. Okay, we're 3 turns off making contact with both of those systems.
Our purpose is to kill.
You're making the Sophonoty nervous.
I'm leaving. Listen, my ships aren't that fast. I'm trying to leave, I swear. And if he starts getting touchy with us, we'll just purchase his capital and Korana and soon Zenith. Ooh, Zenith is getting 12 adamantium per turn. That would really solve some of our problems. I guess. Alright, if we can capture like 2 or 3 of these systems, that should pretty much guarantee our team the victory, right? I don't think we're going to have to get everything on our own. Okay, that's an okay place to be headed to.
You're the caviar of the
Drink.
I don't know if I like the implication of me being the caviar of the galaxy, as spoken by a person who is at least partially amphibious. Oh no, wait, that's right. I want him to go to her so that I can retrofit him, because he doesn't have the good engines yet. So? Oh. Okay. Alright, he and I are about to have some words. Let us upgrade you. Okay, so the probes should reveal this world pretty quickly. Actually, he's gonna get here and we're gonna throw another probe at it, and that's gonna be faster. Alright, yep, we are reasserting ourselves. It's the next step where we're gonna actually need combat fleets, I think.
You have to be pretty uncivilized to do that.
Alright. See, the problem is he's confused and he thought it was his space. We should make things clear to him, right? Alright, is that a little more obvious? Do you understand now? Man, Sophons. Look at how little industry this fully developed system has. This is terrible. Also, he doesn't have optics research labs. He's the Sophons. Oh, it's crazy. I don't know. I guess do that too. And Karana's not bad. Oof. It's not great. Yeah, we're gonna buy this one too. Yeah, we'll only be one over our settlement cap. That'll be fine. And if he starts getting, you know, all touchy about it, we will just kick his ass with our incredible ships. This would be 21k. Yeah, I'll do that. This is me having 0 compunctions. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is mine. Stop. Stop telling me about my trade routes. I don't actually care. Alright, the Rejuvenators have found one of the systems. Oh, hey. Alright, that's a pretty early notification. I don't remember exactly how many we've seen from him, but I think that might have been the second one, so not a big deal. Not yet, anyway. Alright, we're just going to sit in orbit around these, obviously. We are pretty close to... Jeez, I'm not even sure what I want you to do. I guess just chill here? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, the Might of the Endless is complete. We are at maximum command points now, I believe. We cannot have more command points than this. I don't even know what to do at this point. Let's just, like, research endless techs? Not finish the game, but, you know. I want to finish this part of the faction quest before we end the episode. Or the Academy quest. Finale. So we're at 2. I'm on my way to a 3rd right now. And over here, about to reveal a 4th. If my team can just, like, do anything. All I need from them is anything. Yeah, just stay put. You also just stay put. Give me some probes. I don't know, in directions, whatever. Level 26. Man, I don't... Here, food? I don't know, a hero does not need to be level 26. It's just, that's not a thing that's actually valuable. Okay, it looks to me like he's headed out toward the world over here. That's a shame. You guys. Where's the next one? Where's another one? Probably makes sense for us to send this guy to Theus so that he can go up here. I don't know if we just, like, completely killed the Sophon's ability to win the game, but I think we probably hurt a lot. Sorry, the capture of Nos. Oh. Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. I hope that my ship is faster than his is. Because he's got a little bit of a head start.
Your presence.
Our relations.
Okay. We got... Oh, we did not get there, but he got there, and he's on our team. So actually, okay, they're gonna... He's gonna pick this up as well. Are we formally at peace? We are, okay. Cool. Just chill. Hero injured by the purchase of Nos. That's annoying. Okay. I kind of forgot about this problem, but this is a problem. Hold on, let's do this. Alright, we gotta figure out... This system is not at maximum happiness. There's not really a strong reason not to do that. Okay, yeah, so we gotta knock down Graphius because the influence that it's putting out is unacceptable. Defender's got Nihal. Okay, good, good, good. And he's really close to getting Scythe. Send a ship to Scythe just in case. In case he leaves, you know? So we're pretty close to this being resolved. I think we need one more. Yeah, we're at 4. And my ship is indeed faster than his. Oh, cool. So... Man, I wish it would give me the attack information on the tooltip here. So he's at 92... or 97, 32, 16. And we're at 120, 80, 20. So we have more power than he does. Alright, well... I think we declare, like, this system has to go down quickly.
We are coming.
Oh, stop. We are already here. How you like that? How you like them apples, buddy? Yeah, let's just have at him, right? Like, preemptive bombing, let's do it.
Your declarations.
Vindictive. He's feeling vindictive. Alright, Zenis, yeah, you have a lot of stuff that needs building over here. Maybe it was green that he was fighting with all this time? I don't know. Can I just keep going? Because I totally forgot to keep looking at Kuma, and I accidentally won the game. But I think yeah, let's keep fighting. Okay, yeah, it will keep moving the quest along. Minor defeat, I mean, we got a lot of dudes. Careful sweeping. We destroyed his careful sweeping. Okay.
Horatio feel content.
So, just to be sure, let's let the next turn start and see if we do indeed get the next step of the quest. And if we don't, we'll just go back and make sure that we don't accidentally win. Oh my god, so what The maximum level for heroes should be lowered, maybe? Because it's very easy to get into a situation like this where you just don't... A hero keeps leveling up, but you have absolutely nothing to do with his points. Wait, where was that system? I don't remember now. And it's no longer highlighted, unfortunately. You're good. Just chill. Rotanev. I don't know, just make me some science, buddy. I have an unassigned singularity. I'm gonna put it on Kuma. And actually, I'm not gonna need this stuff. What I'm gonna need from Kuma is some ships. To make sure that this war against Red goes the way it ought to go. It's tough to fight his troops on the ground. I think fighting his ships is going to be considerably easier. But yeah, he's definitely spreading upward. We've run out of manpower, actually. Alright, well, we'll just chill here and hold things while we wait for backup. Okay. With hero-led fleets, clear the fanatics from identified lodestone systems. Orbit them and maintain control until the last of the fleets have been destroyed. A challenge has been made, and the opponents, like mystical astrological planets, align themselves. The Rejuvenators seek to control the lodestones, and at those 3 sites execute the dust ritual that would instill life back into the spirit of a lost. Their goal is justice and retribution on a cosmic scale, wiping the slate clean and starting over with a less corrupt galaxy. The Defenders refuse this usurpation of their destinies. Whether the Lost are benevolent, malevolent, or indifferent, they will not summon other beings who are capable of meddling in their future. Yeah, that sounds like me. The first phase has passed, for the lodestones have been discovered and occupied. The places are set, the cards laid out, the opponents identified. The end begins. We must keep the fanatics away from the lodestone sites. They seek to enact some ancient ritual. I'm not down with that. Alright, so. We have to... This is the part where we have to fill up the little meters. And we fill up the little meters by orbiting the planets. And we have to be on the same team as... Who am I on the same team as? It shows a little symbol next to most ships. Okay. Orange, Unfallen, United Empires, and Sophons. So the Horatio dude here is actually a problem. But I cannot attack him because he's friendly. I'm not sure what happens here. We'll have to bring more ships over. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. We have a lot of ships on the move. This should fill up pretty quickly, right? We're on the same team over here. Scythe has an Unfallen ship on it already. Nakos is just us. The Sophons are coming, and that's fine. Okay, yeah, I feel pretty good about this. Is that Sophon or Horatio? Horatio, okay. We're probably going to have to break our pact with Horatio, which is unfortunate, because they're in a position to, like, be really annoying. Go over here and help charge this faster. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today. Come back next time. We're going to finally see where this quest line goes. And we'll see you then.